Why does Allah in the Quran talk about the heart but not about the brain? How did the Quranic verses shock the scientists? Do we think with heart? What does science say about it? Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters, and welcome to Quran and Islam. We hope you're preparing well for Akhirah. We will go into these, but first, here is a little something for you to check. If you are feeling drowned in the sea of actions when your heart is constantly berating you from the inside, then it is a return back call from your Creator. If you are looking for a proper direction to refreshen your Iman, then our best-selling book, 100 Heart-Touching Stories to Revive Your Iman and Faith, must be your most preferable selection to read right now. The link is in the description box below. Brothers and sisters, let's all of us ponder upon the 24th verse of Surah Muhammad. Do they not then think deeply in the Quran, or are their hearts locked up from understanding it? Here we can easily say that Allah is telling us to think through our hearts to understand the Quran. We can add multiple ayah in which Allah is saying us to think through our hearts. Also, there are multiple hadiths that mention the center of reasoning is the heart like. Allah said, I have prepared for my righteous slaves such excellent things as no eye has ever seen, nor an ear has ever heard, nor a human heart can ever think of. Brothers and sisters, in 1974, the French researchers Gahry and Weiger stimulated the vagus nerve in cats and found that the heart and nervous system were not simply following the brain's directions. It was the first discovery that amazed scientists, and then next in 1983, they found a hormone that controls kidney, adrenal glands, and some parts of the brain. Brothers and sisters, amazingly, this hormone was produced from the heart. Then a doctor in 1993 introduced the new concept of the heart-brain and said the heart is an independent brain and is made up of almost 6,000 neuron cells. Also, the McCarthy said, we observed that the heart was acting as though it had a mind of its own and was profoundly affecting perception, intelligence, and awareness. You can find multiple scientific types of research which clearly show that the heart has the power to ponder. The heart has power to control our body, and even it has the power to reject information from the brain. So we can say the heart is an independent brain.
1991, scientists made a discovery. They discovered every human heart, approximately 40,000 or so specialized cells configured in a way that creates a neural network in the heart. They're brain-like cells, but they're not in the brain, they're in the heart. And these 40,000 specialized cells are called sensory neurites. What they found, what the scientists discovered, is that these cells think independently of the cranial brain. They feel and they remember independently of the cranial brain. And what that means, Brian, is every experience that we have, even this one right now, I'm registering this experience in two places. I'm registering it in my mind, in my cranial mind, as well as in my heart. But if we were having a trauma, it would still be registered in both places. And if I tried to heal that trauma only through thinking about it or talking from my mind, it might feel incomplete. The healing may feel incomplete. And the reason is because I've only addressed what happened in here. I haven't addressed what happened in here.
Brothers and sisters, everything written in the Quran is for a reason, and we believe it's the absolute truth. We will see in the near future that everything written comes into our knowledge and understanding. MashaAllah. Brothers and sisters, everything Allah has said and made is for a reason. Everything is for a purpose. We can see now that many non-Muslim scientists are acknowledging the authenticity of the Quran. Everything written in the Quran is accurate. If we are unable to understand something, it is due to our less power to understand. May Allah help us to understand the Quran and help us to become better Muslims. Ameen. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss an update. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.